All right, shifting focus from Gujarat to Chandigarh. India today has accessed CCTV footage of the Chandigarh stalking incident. These are the first images that are exclusive on India today. Crucial evidence being put out there in public domain. This is the CCTV footage which clarifies how Varnika's car was being tailed by the accused. On your screen is the CCTV footage of the incident Friday night when Varnika Kundu, the daughter of an IAS officer, has been allegedly stalked. There was an attempt of abduction, and the man behind this entire incident is the son of BJP Haryana chief, Subhash Barala. His son is now accused of stalking, attempted abduction, and of course the Chandigarh police accused of trying to water down this entire case. Exclusive and first here on India Today is this CCTV footage in which you can see the movement of Varnika's car being followed there by the SUV, that white Safari that you see on the left hand side of this. So that car that goes right now, the black car is Varnika's, and then it will be followed by this white SUV, the Tata Safari, which was tailing it. Once again, we'll put it out for our visuals. This car, which is going now in the frame, is the one which is Varnika's, being followed there by the white SUV of Vikas Barala. Manjeet, my colleague, is now joining me for this big exclusive that India Today has scooped. Manjeet, this first CCTV visual showing very clearly that Varnika's car was being tailed, was being chased by the white SUV in which the accused were traveling in.
Yes, indeed, Ankit. This is one of the 5 videos which the police is claiming to have retrieved from the cameras installed on the road, which were taken by the accused to chase the victim. We can clearly see that her car is being chased by one SUV, white-colored SUV that is owned by the Barala. Vikas Barala was in the car. So this is one of the videos, Ankit. We are hoping that the other 4 videos will also be containing a footage like this, which will definitely establish Vikas Barala's role in this high-profile stalking case. What we are expecting, Ankit, is that police should also retrieve the footage of Sector 26 chalk,
yes,
26 lights, where the accused Vikas Barala and his friend had tried to stop the victim's vehicle. Her vehicle was stopped by the accused 3 times, besides making 2 attempts to open the door of the car being driven by the victim, Ankit. So this is the first video which we are seeing. We are expecting more videos. Sources told us that besides the CCTV cameras installed on the light points, there are over 2 dozen CCTV cameras installed on the route by the people in front of their shops. So footage from these CCTV cameras will also establish the crime.
Absolutely. One of the 5 crucial CCTV footage that the Chandigarh police has finally been able to retrieve after saying that there was 5 of the cameras not working. Now, let me once again tell our viewers what is happening here. Okay, let me quickly cut across to Mr. Narendra Kundu. He's the father of Varnika Kundu. Mr. Narendra Kundu, sir, thank you so much for joining us here on India Today. We have accessed one of the CCTV footage of that night, and which is clearly seen that Vikas Barala is tailing, his car is tailing your daughter's car on that night when this incident took place.
Yes. Well, so far as I am concerned, we know very clearly that this is the truth. We don't really need a CCTV footage to establish that this is the truth. It's a part of evidence that probably police will have will now have a greater confidence maybe on their own case. But we always knew that this is the case, and it is just. I mean, the most I can say is that okay. This just proves that yes, what we have been saying so far is true for everybody's consumption. We always knew it is true.
Mr. Kundu, you know, initially now there were some suspicion as far as the Chandigarh police is concerned. They watered down certain charges. Also till yesterday, the claim was that out of the 5 cameras did not capture anything and 4 were not working. Now, with this CCTV footage coming into light, this does give you confidence that there are solid evidence against these high-profile stalkers. What would you expect the Chandigarh police to do now, sir?
See, this does, absolutely. And I will expect the Chandigarh police to do the job that they are meant to do under the Constitution of India, under the law, and to really, determine which are the appropriate sections. Because I do not really want to interfere with the process of investigation or whatever they are doing. They need to do that completely neutrally with complete independence. I do not want to influence that, but they must secure all evidences which are possible in this case and take appropriate action.
Mr. Kundu, I just request you to stay on with me. Let me just very quickly take our viewers through of what they are seeing on the CCTV footage. This is live and exclusive on India Today. First, we have access. This is the car that is going. This is Varnika's car, and this is being tailed by this white SUV of the accused. So the entire claim that, give the benefit of doubt, we have to wait for the investigation to complete, it's completely thrown out. Varnika and her father have been claiming right from the beginning there is absolutely no doubt. Let me once again show our viewers here. This is on the night of Friday. This car that is going is Varnika's car, followed by the accused car, Vikas Barala. Saturday at 12:32 a.m. This image was caught on one of the CCTV cameras. There are 4 more CCTV cameras that the police now says that they have also access. Mr. Kundu, now, the complaint that you have made, there are certain sections as far as abduction is concerned, which the police does say that they are taking a legal opinion on. Initially, they were part of the complaint. Varnika confirmed to us that she had also said that in a section 164 statement as well. Would you expect the police, in the light of these new evidence and CCTV footage as well, to immediately slap 511 and 365 as well?
What I will say is, again, I do not want to influence the process of the police at all. They have the evidence. They did not have the CCTV footage earlier. They have the CCTV footage also. It is very much mentioned in Varnika's original complaint, on the basis of which the FIR is lodged. That the title of the complaint actually is complaint about attempt to kidnap and outrage the modesty of a girl. That is the complaint heading. So I don't know what can be more clear than that from our side. And we are told that there is that there is some shortcoming or some variation in the statement recording under section 164. But then we don't know what the statement recorded there is, and we are still considering, whether that statement needs to be recorded again, because that statement is recorded with the purpose of making the victim completely comfortable and in confidence. But actually, when the statement was being recorded, there was a lot of disturbance going on in that room. So she was distracted. And
Mr. Kundu, thank you so much for speaking to us here on India.
Okay, first up, India Today accesses the CCTV footage in the Chandigarh stalking incident. We're going to be showing you the first images that you're going to see right now on your screens. These are the first CCTV footage. Remember, all this while, the police had been claiming that the CCTV cameras on the locations where the stalking incident took place had disappeared, with the evidence being destroyed. And now we are getting access to the CCTV images from one of those cameras. We still do not have information about the 4 other cameras, but these are the exclusive CCTV footage of the stalking incident, wherein Varnika Kundu was followed by Haryana BJP chief Subhash Barala's son, Vikas Barala, and his friend Ashish Kumar. In fact, Barala's SUV following Varnika's vehicle for the longest time, pulling up quite close to her car several times, not once, several times, his car pulled up next to hers. and there was a bid to block her way as well. Varnika Kundu, in fact, in an exclusive interview to India Today, also mentioning how there was a clear intent of those, you know, those boys wanting to enter her car, and how there was a clear intent by them to abduct her. So these are the CCTV footages. As you can see there, the first car is of Varnika Kundu, and then you can see the SUV right behind her car, trailing her for the longest time, following her as well. These are the exclusive CCTV footages that you're getting to see right now, amid the news of the CCTV footage from the other cameras having disappeared. So we still are awaiting more information from the police on just where those cameras are, where is that, footage, which also is a very crucial bit of evidence. Ankit Tyagi joins us for more details and updates. Ankit, this is the first time one is actually getting to see the CCTV images of the crime, of the incident that took place. Can you just quickly take us through the visuals?
Absolutely. In fact, till now, the entire narrative has been Varnika's allegations and the counter narrative from the Barala family, the BJP sticking with them. Now, this is the crucial evidence as far as this case is concerned. One of the 5 CCTV footage that now mysteriously, once again, the police in Chandigarh have access. Now, what you see here is the CCTV footage from one of the cameras. It shows the date stamp here. It is Saturday at 12:32 a.m. And what you are seeing on your screen, this black car that you see, the sedan that is going, this is Varnika's car, and followed very closely in high speed by the SUV, the white SUV of Vikas Barala and his friend. This leaves no doubt as far as the CCTV footage is concerned that Vikas Barala indeed was following Varnika. Now, as far as Varnika's allegations go, she's been saying that in her statement that not only did they chase her for more than 20 minutes, they tried to block her, and at one point of time put their car in front of her, blocked her way, and one of them, in fact, of the accused from the car got out and tried to abduct Varnika, tried to get into her car. Now, this CCTV footage is going to be a crucial evidence, Avantika. Let's once again show our viewers. This white car that has just gone from the screen is of the SUV in which Vikas was traveling. So this black sedan is Varnika. It goes off within few seconds. In 2 seconds, in fact, it is followed by the white SUV of the accused. Leaves no doubt, at least to one fact, that Varnika was being followed, was being chased by Vikas Barala and his friend.
Oh, absolutely. It's all out there in the CCTV footages, the exclusive CCTV footages that we're showing our viewers of just how Vikas Barala had been following, had been tailing Varnika Kundu. We have also a reaction coming in from Congress leader and former minister Kumari Shelja. Let's just listen in.
I have been joined by Kumari Shelja, who is the Member of Parliament from Rajya Sabha. Ma'am, as far as the entire Haryana stalking case is concerned, you have given a notice in the Rajya Sabha. Can you throw some light as to what all issues will be raised in the Parliament today?
You know, it's a very, very serious matter because it's not just one stray incident. It's a matter involving the highest functionary of the Bharatiya Janata Party, the party itself, the organization. Your own state president, his son, is doing such a thing at night, at midnight, with impunity. And they feel that they can get away. And I'm afraid, though the police, the administration responded very swiftly at that moment, at that particular moment, but subsequently, what has happened, the events, somehow it seems that it's pointing towards dilution of the whole issue.
Right. Ma'am, now the CCTV footage has been also retrieved by the police, and it is clearly seen that as to how the car is chasing, the accused car is chasing the victim's car. What to make of it?
You know, it is all obvious when the girl has said something and now so much time has also passed. The police should be well equipped. It should be well equipped and immediate action has to be taken. This has to be exemplary. What does Mr. Modi say about Beti Bachao? What does the Bharatiya Janata Party say about Beti Bachao? How are they going to save the girls? How are any girls safe? And then someone comes up with this kind of outlandish, medieval idea that the girl should stay at home. What is this? That the girl should be locked up? They cannot go out alone? They cannot play the role of any other citizen. What is this? Regressive thinking is what this Bharatiya Janata Party is imposing on this country.
What will be your major demand when this matter will be raised in Rajya Sabha today?
They have to take the strictest action, not only against the accused, but also the Bharatiya Janata Party has to see that they have to take action against their own chief. And not just here, other incidents have also happened in the last few days only. Last 2-3 days in Fatehbad, in Hisar, they have to take strictest possible action.
But BJP High Command hasn't said a single word about the entire episode which is unfurling in Chandigarh.
Well, that falls into pattern, doesn't it? When do they ever say? Do they ever see anything that is happening concerning anybody? They don't. They only come up when something happens to their own. And they have nothing to say for the rest of the country, for the common citizen, for the innocent girls. They only believe in sloganeering. What is Beti Bachao? You cannot even save them from your own functionaries? What are you talking about these common girls?
Final question, as far as the girl and her father are concerned, they are saying that they are ready for the character assassination which has already started ever since this episode has come into light.
The girl is extremely brave. She is a courageous girl, and I am extremely, extremely proud of Haryana ki beti. I'm extremely proud of her. And we stand with the whole family, with the girl, with the father, with the whole family. We are with them, solidly with them.
Right. That's what the senior leader from Haryana has to say with video journalist Sanjeev Kumar, Supriya Bharadwaj for India Today in Delhi.
I'm going to go back now to India Today's Ankit Tyagi, my colleague there. Ankit, and you just spoke to the very, very brave Varnika's father as well. I've been reading and listening to him, how he has vowed not to give up till, he gets justice for his daughter. But a very important point that he had also made earlier about just how he felt dejected when he had heard news of the missing CCTV images. And now finally we are seeing a first glimpse of the images of just how Varnika's car was followed, how these two, boys, they chased her, they followed her, they stalked her, and just take a look at the speed at which they're driving their car as well.
Absolutely, and the sense of entitlement, Avantika, it's the Barala family who thought that they have political connections, and these boys, these two men, those who were in the SUV, once again taking our viewers to the CCTV footage. It is of the night of 8/5/2017, Saturday, timestamp 12 a.m., 12:30 a.m. This is Varnika's car, the one that is going, the black sedan. And within 2 seconds, you'll see an SUV in high speed. This SUV being driven by a drunk political brat, Vikas Barala, and his friend who's following Varnika at this point of time. Now, questions, of course, have been raised about the conduct of the Chandigarh police. There were a lot of people, those who commended them for their quick response. They were the one who caught these people after a 20-minute harrowing experience for Varnika. But as soon as they got to know the man and his surname, the accused and his surname, BJP, more than 100 BJP politicians of every stature in Haryana descended at the police station in Chandigarh, and in the morning the police was speaking a different language altogether.
Absolutely.
I spoke to Varnika's father, Varnika Kundu, just a while back after the CCTV footage came through. He was, as you were pointing out, very, absolutely sad about the fact that a crucial piece of evidence which Chandigarh police till yesterday was saying is not available has now once again mysteriously surfaced. Listen to Varnika Kundu.
Okay.
Well, so far as I am concerned, we know very clearly that this is the truth. That we don't really need a CCTV footage to establish that this is the truth. It's a part of evidence that probably police will have will now have a greater confidence maybe on their own case. But we always knew that this is the case, and it is just. I mean, the most I can say is that okay. This just proves that yes, what we have been saying so far is true for everybody's consumption. We always knew it is true. I do not want to influence the process of the police at all. They have the evidence. They did not have the CCTV footage earlier. They have the CCTV footage also. It is very much mentioned in Varnika's original complaint, on the basis of which the FIR is lodged, that the title of the complaint actually is complaint about attempt to kidnap and outrage the modesty of a girl. That is the complaint heading. So I don't know what can be more clear than that from our side. And we are told that there is that there is some shortcoming or some variation in the statement recording under section 164, but then we don't know what the statement recorded there is, and we are still considering, whether that statement needs to be recorded again.
Okay, that was, the reaction given by Varnika Kundu a short while back, the father and top bureaucrat of Varnika Kundu. Let's just also listen into a few reactions of Varnika Kundu as well.
They had their heart set on stopping my car. That was their only focus.
Just like you, she was returning from work.
Still, they basically just kept me blocked in between the divider and their car.
She took the road you take every day. This could just as easily have been you.
It's 12:30 at night, and the reason we are doing this is because this is how it all happened. This is how it all happened, where Varnika Kundu had just finished work. She freelances as a DJ. She had just finished work and she was driving back. And Varnika, this is the exact spot at about 12:30 at night. You notice somebody following you?
Yeah, just a little ahead of here is when I noticed a car coming from behind me quite fast. So I didn't think anyone was following me. I just thought it's a fast car. So I moved a little bit to the left and slowed down to let them cross. Right when I reached the lights,
this red light.
Yeah,
right.
They pulled up next to me.
So here they pulled up right next to you.
Yeah. I assumed they would cross, but instead they pulled up next to me. And then I turned right, and their car turned right with me.
Right on the right.
Yeah. Right. And right here is where they first swerved into my car and either trying to hit it or probably scare me or intimidate me into stopping. That was the first time that, my heart actually skipped a beat, because I was like, why is this happening? What's happening? And here, there's a turn right here. Right. I tried to turn right here again so I could move to a different road. And this turn is where I had almost turned. I'd half turned into it, and they came and blocked my car.
It's 1 o'clock at night right now, and at that time it must be 12:30. So it was like this. It was as desolate as desolate as this.
This road was, yeah. Right. There was nobody here, and this is where they blocked me.
So they blocked you here. Oh Lord, that is a little scary.
Yeah,
yes.
I tried to turn here, and this is where they stopped the car. I tried to turn right here.
Okay.
And they just parked in front of me and blocked the road. Okay. And that is when the guy in the passenger seat got out and started almost sauntering towards my car.
And you reversed then?
And that is when I reversed and went straight.
Stalked, attacked, but not intimidated. Varnika has the courage and the support system to speak out and shame. What if this was you? With Preeti Chaudhary in Chandigarh, Bureau Report, India Today.
I'm going to go back now to India Today's Ankit Tyagi. Ankit, that was Varnika speaking to Preeti yesterday, giving a detailed account of the harrowing experience, how these goons, these criminals, in fact, these two boys who with were studying law, one of them being a law graduate, actually chased Varnika, banged on her windows, tried to force the door open, now caught in the CCTV images. And a very important point they made by her father, how, they stand by their claims, but this evidence only now is so crucial to the investigation because it only corroborates their claims all this while.
It's a game changer as far as this entire case is concerned. This man, the son of the BJP's Haryana state unit, he has nowhere to hide now. And this CCTV footage, in fact, confirms what Varnika's allegations are. Now, the question, of course, is on the Chandigarh police. It's now their job. They have been saying that, we are trying to gather more evidence and we are taking legal opinion. Nothing could be clearer than this. This is the time when the Chandigarh police should get their act together, arrest this man once again, put the non-bailable charges on him. Let's just once again go and, the more we see this footage, Avantika, it is harrowing what could have happened to Varnika at that night. A Saturday at 12:32, Varnika sedans. This is the car that goes off the screen, and within 2 seconds, you see this high-speed SUV chasing her car. This could have been anybody. The good thing is that Varnika at least has the courage to stand behind what she has been saying, to come and fight these goons, and her father, the family, and of course a lot of people across the country standing by her. Let me also point to our viewers, this high-speed, dangerous chase that you see on the Chandigarh highway. Barala family seems to be not there. This is not the first time a case of this has happened as far as the Barala family is concerned. As soon as Varnika came out, gathered the strength, went ahead with her allegations, Kuldeep Barala, cousin of Vikas Barala, went to Facebook, put some pictures of Varnika and tried to, put shame on the victim. That is exactly what this man do, and the irony died with that statement. Kuldeep Barala himself, just 3 months back in May, is accused of a similar incident in which he chased and tried to abduct a 17-year-old girl. The Barala family, of course, should be ashamed, and politics, of course, being set aside on this. This is what the danger that Varnika was in fact facing on that night.
No,
and now
there are so many voices
Chandigarh
from
police
within the BJP, Ankit, from within the BJP, who have come out and condemned this incident. I mean, one just wonders why action is not being taken against either Vikas Barala or the BJP chief Subhash Barala, his father. I mean, I've been reading, reactions of Kiran Kher and the others as well, who have come out there and condemned the incident outrightly. Why is it that, action is not taken against Vikas Barala when there is CCTV footage now, when there is enough evidence, in fact, to put this guy behind bars?
You're absolutely right. There is no doubt that the BJP, there are members within the party, those who are also raising their voice against it, but politics also, of course, being played. Manohar Lal Khattar has very clearly said he's not going to punish the father for his son's crime. But did Mr. Subhash Barala, after even this CCTV footage has come out, did he come out and apologize? Did he say that his son is wrong and he will stand with Varnika's parents and he will ensure that justice is served? I spoke to his father earlier as well, and he said everybody from various political parties and groups have spoken to him. Nobody from the BJP or the Barala family. The sense of entitlement that these politicians have. And on the other side, as far as the question about taking action against Subhash Barala is concerned, why should it be taken? Of course, the action against him should also be taken, because he, along with 100 BJP leaders, went to the police station at that night, tried to pressurize the police. We saw cold coffee being served.
Okay, Ankit, just stay on with me.
मैं तो यहाँ I do not know कौन सी धारा उन्होंने हटाई है, लेकिन ये एक बहुत जो बात हुई है, ये गलत बात हुई है और इसकी किसी को प्रोटेक्शन नहीं करनी चाहिए.
So, but do you think that the case was deliberately botched up at all by the Haryana government in the way?
Well, I don't know about botching up, but certainly there's a covering up on it, and I think that is.
Okay, that's Ankit, a very strong statement coming in there from the Chief Minister of Punjab, Captain Amrinder Singh, saying that he is still not aware of the details and which sections were dropped, but there is, a clear case of a cover-up. There is a clear attempt of, somebody trying to shield Vikas Barala. A big statement coming out there from the Chief Minister, isn't it?
Absolutely, and the Congress and its senior leaders are not going to let this opportunity go. This has been served to them on a platter by a politician's brat who thought that he could get away with this. His cousin got away, the charges were watered down, and he thought he could do the same. At the backdrop of this CCTV footage that we are playing here on India Today continuously for our viewers to understand the horror that Varnika went through that night, let's also understand, Avantika, why is it that the BJP is still reluctant at the cost of their party's image, at the cost of senior BJP leaders, MPs coming out and speaking for action against Subhash Barala herself? Why are they not doing it? Only for the fact that there is electoral politics. They don't want to lose a big Jat leader, his face, as far as Haryana is concerned. But BJP needs to understand this is going to cost them much more.
Okay, Ankit, I'm going to come back to you. Just stay on with me. A quick break right here on the broadcast. Stay tuned. We'll be back with lots more on the Chandigarh stalking case.